Hello, everyone. We are starting a new unit today. So the last unit, we talked all about different forms of polygons. Now we're going to talk about perimeter, area, and volume. So those different formulas, how they exist, and how to apply them. So this may look similar to some stuff that we already did, but we're just upping the rigor a little bit. It's going to be a little bit harder than what you're used to, but we're doing this in order for you to have a full understanding of how these things exist and how they were developed. So an important thing to remember is what's called the area addition postulate. This is how we get most of our formulas that we use in this class. The area of a region is equal to the sum of the area of its non-overlapping parts. So if we're finding the area of a whole figure, we are just adding the different pieces of the figure together in order to find what that whole area is. So today specifically, we're looking at the area of triangles and trapezoids. So with these figures, we have already talked about the area of a triangle, which is 1/2 base times height. If you're wondering why the formula of a triangle is like that, think of a rectangle. The area of a rectangle is base times height. A rectangle has two triangles inside it. So notice that a triangle is just half a rectangle. We could take all triangles and build a rectangle with them. So that's why we take the formula of a rectangle and just divide it by 2. So sometimes you'll see the formula of the area written like this as well. So you multiply your base and your height and you divide it by 2. For the area of the trapezoid, we're going to take the first base plus the second base, multiply it times the height, and then divide it by 2. So within a trapezoid, there's 2 triangles and a square. So notice, or not a square, a rectangle in the middle. So notice that whatever this rectangle in the middle is the same as base 1 times the height. And with the triangles, we have 2 of them, which we could also write as base 2 minus the base 1 times the height divided by 2. So this may be a lot, but what this is saying is we took those 2 different formulas, and that's how we combined these 2 to make the formula that you see here. You don't have to know the process. I'm just showing it to you in case you're interested in it. Just know the 2 formulas. Area equals 1/2 base times height, and area equals base 1 plus base 2 times the height divided by 2.